Yo, what's poppin' MVP gang? It's your boy, PraviMVP, back with another certified banger. And today, we're talking about one of the most underrated storylines heading into this NBA season. The Lake Show is being slept on, and the media has no idea what's coming. Everybody's talking about OKC, Denver, Houston, Indiana, the Knicks as the top teams, the typical media darlings. But the truth is, the Lakers squad, they're built different this year. They're not just chasing hype, they're chasing that undisputed status. And with Luka Dončić now leading the charge in the purple and gold, this ain't the same Lakers we knew before. This is the revenge tour Lakers. So, smash that like button. Keep real Laker talk in the algorithm. Hit the join button and become a member of the channel today. All support is appreciated. Let's get it. First things first, Luka's transformation is the rebirth of a killer. Let's start with the man of the hour, Luka Dončić. This offseason, Luka didn't just slim down, he transformed. He's moving with that old burst again. The same first step that used to embarrass defenders, except he's doing it with elite conditioning and more strength than ever. Luka's not out there huffing and puffing at the long possessions. He's out there constantly hunting mismatches, absorbing contact, creating chaos in ways that nobody else can. Throughout his time in the summer during international play, he was a one-man army. No disrespect to them other players, but they wasn't NBA level players. They played their heart out. They did what they could with the talent that they had. So that's why I said no disrespect to any of them players. But Luka was clearly being double-teamed, triple-teamed, and just schemed against by the other teams as the primary target to take away. And still, buckets come easy. He does it with a smile and embarrasses defender after defender. That balance of power, finesse, and pace makes him flat out unguardable. It's going to be undisputed by the end of this season. You give him a screen, he's splitting it. You send a switch with a big, he's cooking them in isolation. You throw a guard, he's bracking them down like prime dirt with Hakeem's footwork. Luka's always been skilled. But this new version, this is killer Luka. I'm talking Michael Myers Luka. Fully recovered, moving like himself again, trusting that leg, confident and ruthless. People forget. Oh my God, they've forgotten. Luka has already carried less talented teams further than most superstars ever could. Need I remind you of the 2022 Western Conference Finals run? He beat the Western Conference defending champs, the Suns, on their own court and laughed through it. The Mavs team wasn't even supposed to be there. No second All-Star. No elite defense. Reggie Bullock playing almost 40 minutes a night. Dwight Powell starting at center. But Luka made it work because his basketball IQ is off the charts with killer instinct, especially when disrespected, on top of being an all-time great offensive engine. You heard me right. All-time great offensive engine. Plug him in, give him 4 competent teammates, and you got a top 5 offense in the NBA. And that wasn't his first time shocking the world. Go back to 2020, the NBA bubble. Luka was 21 years old, facing a fully healthy Clippers squad. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Patrick Beverley, all in their defensive primes. That team had multiple all-defensive selections. They were supposed to shut him down, his welcome to the league moment for real. But instead, Luka torched them. He averaged 31 points, 9.8 rebounds, 8.7 assists per game, including the iconic Game 4 step-back buzzer beater over Reggie Jackson to send the entire bubble into chaos. At 21 years old, 2 of the best perimeter defenders in the world, one of the deepest defensive rosters in league history, and they really could not stop him. They had to just start roughing him up, bump him, frustrate him, but it didn't matter. Luka didn't just survive, he thrived. And to prove it, this just ain't my word. You can hear it here from Patrick Beverley himself in this clip. Because I bring you real player context to every breakdown. You're gonna start seeing more clips from actual players in my video.
Billy the Kid, y'all saw what Luka did?
Hey, and see, y'all gotta understand. I played against him, right?
Yeah.
I got trophies. I got trophies at home. A first team, 2 second teams. I don't just got 1 trophy. I got a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
I guarded him in the playoffs.
Oh, when you were the Clippers.
Listen, when I tell you, and I guarded all of them. You know, I done guarded from Steph Curry's to Kyrie's to LeBron James to me trying to guard Jokic in the post. I didn't try to guard everybody. He was different. It's his skill mixed with his ability to put the ball in a basket at a high rate mixed with elite IQ.
Mm-hmm.
If this work, I'm gonna keep doing it till it don't work.
Right.
I'm not about to.
You can't.
I'm not about to dribble in front of you, Pat. I'm gonna post you all day long.
I saw you guys when he was with the Clippers early in his career. Y'all had elite defenders. You, PG, Kawhi, and he's still dropping 30 and 4. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I mean, Kawhi is a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's an All-NBA defender. PG, All-NBA defender. Pat Bev told you his accolades, and he got 3. He's like, hey, okay, Pat, send me PG. PG, you better go get Kawhi.
It was nothing we could do. It was absolutely nothing we can do. It got to a point halfway through the series, we say, you know what? Scratch it. Just let them score 50. We just go see if anybody else can beat it.
They deal with everybody else, huh?
Oh yeah, it was trouble. Nah, he, like you say, he's a different talent.
Backing my claims, for you can see these are backed by facts and how the players feel, not just from Pravi. I do research before I talk on my topics. That Clippers series told us everything we needed to know about Luka. He doesn't fold under pressure. He embraces it. That's why the brighter the lights, the more dangerous he gets. That's why Luka's in the Lakers, the Lake Show, that is a perfect marriage. Luka didn't just arrive. He announced himself to the world. Through 7 NBA seasons, Luka is 3rd all-time in points per game behind only Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain. That's not hype. That is history. And that's the type of respect he's earned from his peers. Now, with the Lakers, he finally has a roster that's hungry to prove themselves with a stage that can skyrocket him into the face of the NBA. And he has the talent that deserves it. The new mindset of the Lakers has hunger everywhere. This Lakers roster, bro, they're starving. Almost everyone has something to prove, whether it's a Dude Thero, the rookie with promising talent, but no one's really seen him play, and he's a rookie at that, so he wants to prove himself. Either they're fighting, and then you got the players fighting for either a new contract or respect as a starting caliber player on a championship contender, which is a big difference in how you get paid and the role you have in the NBA. Let's start with Austin Reaves. It's a contract year. Everybody's watching to see if he's worth that next big bag. When a player like Austin Reaves has that chip, he turns into a dog. He went from undrafted to Team USA, from bench player to trusted closer next to LeBron. You think he about to stop now? Nah, I feel like he about to go crazy. With LeBron sitting early this season, will show the Lakers whether Austin is the guy to pair with Luka once he retires. If he struggles, I'm telling you, he gonna get traded before the deadline. Real talk. The first 20 to 30 games of this season could define the rest of his career. That's really how real it is. Next up. But before, that's why I feel like he has no choice. He gonna go crazy. Next up, Marcus Smart. People forgot who he is. He was a former Defensive Player of the Year, one of the toughest dudes in the league, and Boston treated him like an accessory. the Lakers going to treat him like a leader because he's bringing that grit in the teams that missed what they have missed. All the teams that missed since Caruso left. He'll be diving for loose balls, working out rotations, setting the tone, making the defense easy for Luka and everybody around him. And this year, it's going to be personal. After the injuries and team chaoses, he is here to prove he still got that dog in him. Because if you look at the defensive metrics when he on the court, it's still there. And with this being a contract year, trust me, that man going to play with that fire in his chest. And then there's because he can opt out and then, of course, get a big contract. That's why I said it's a contract year. Yeah, he signed a 2-year, but from him and the next person, Deandre Ayton, they are on that redemption arc. Because people said he has no motor, no passion, and he quit in Portland. You think he ain't heard that? He's walking into this season with something to prove. And now he's finally in a system where he'll be valued. Luka's going to make life easy for him. He's a lob threat, rim protector, 15 and 10 a night, period. The only question that people have is, can his motor stay hot all season long? And I believe this year, Ayton will silence every hater once and for all. And even LeBron James, yes, LeBron has something to prove. Twitter is full of people calling him washed, saying he's chasing stats, saying he's pre-retired. I've seen it all. But LeBron, he's playing the long game. This chestnut checkers. He has a master plan going out on his own terms. Bron ain't here to play 82 games. He knows he needs 100 because he's thinking about championship. So missing 15 to 17 regular season games, that's a part of the plan. That's him managing his body, but still meeting the award thresholds. He know what he's doing. He's letting Luka run wild, take control, and elevate the team because this is Luka's time. LeBron's earned the right to pace himself and unleash in the playoffs. And when that time comes, he's going to dominate like it's his farewell tour. He's going to not trying to prove he belong. He going to be proving he's still him. And he going to be wanting one more ring, one more parade down Figueroa. Even if it's his last season, he's going out with fireworks. And low key, I think if they win, it fuels him for 2 more seasons chasing that 6th ring to match Jordan or even surpass him. This season is about legacy control for both Luka and LeBron. We're gonna witness the torch being passed, but both flames are still burning bright. The media's biggest mistake, underestimating JJ Redick. Now let's talk coaching. Everyone keeps clowning JJ like he's some bum coach that don't know what he's doing because of last year's flameout, but JJ Redick is a student of the game. His basketball IQ is elite. His X's and O's are way more advanced than the casual basketball fan can even realize. Last year's Lakers roster was flawed. This year's isn't. Preseason, that's not real basketball. That's just experimenting, seeing what people been working on. The media judge JJ off meaningless games. But what they missed is how structured this offense looks when Luka is running it, and that's what I saw. JJ's offense system has flow, constant movement, off-ball screens, stagger action, Spain pick and rolls with multiple reads. Luka's now in a system that amplifies his genius instead of caging it. This offense is tailor-made for Luka and LeBron when both are healthy, and it's going to look like art. Straight Picasso, do you hear me? Luka Dončić is the most disrespected superstar in the league. Luka rebuilt the Dallas Mavericks from the ground up, from the ashes. Before him, they were fading after dirt. I'm trying to tell you, he made them matter again. Gave them life, highlights, playoff runs, primetime games. He's already a 5-time All-NBA first team selection, and it was 5 times in a row after winning Rookie of the Year. Something only a handful of legends have ever achieved at his age, and yet the media still treats him like he got something to prove. Luka's already broken post-merger records for points plus assists in a season and carried Dallas with no help for years. It's just like I said, because he was in Dallas, people had their TVs off to him. They didn't care. They were uninterested. But now he's in LA under the brightest lights in basketball. Every no-look dime, every step-back three, every triple-double will go viral. If Luka did half of what he did in Dallas while wearing purple and gold, they'll be calling him the next Magic Johnson. That is why I say that trade was the best thing that ever happened to him that broke his heart at the same time. Why? Because the world can no longer ignore his greatness anymore. Luka Dončić is about to go undisputed. Luka is not chasing stats, he is chasing legacy. This is his MVP season. His efficiency will skyrocket because he finally has the coach and organization that believes in him instead of trying to backstab him. You can't double him when LeBron's cutting, when Reaves is spotting up, and when Ayton is rolling. The Lakers' offense is going to look like poetry with Luka orchestrating and LeBron timing his burst, Smart barking the defensive rotations, and Reaves catching fire, and Rui splashing threes, and Ayton dominating the glass. We're about to witness artistry in motion. My predictions for this season, you can mark it down, clip it, hold me to it. And I want to see yours in the comment section, especially if you gonna come talking trash. Don't come talking trash if you ain't gonna tell me who your team is. But this is my predictions. Lakers will finish top 4 in the West. Luka Dončić will win MVP. LeBron will reclaim his throne in the playoffs. Austin Reaves gonna earn a new massive contract. Marcus Smart gonna remind everybody he's still an elite defender, making an all-defensive team. Deandre Ayton is gonna silence every hater forever, and the Lakers are going to win the 2026 NBA championship. And when it's all said and done, this will go down as one of the most poetic seasons in Lakers history. You gotta ride through all the bumps. Y'all gotta understand, it's the NBA season. It's gonna be ups and downs, but at the end, the torch was passed while both fires burned bright. Luka will get his first ring, LeBron will get his 5th, and the dynasty will begin anew. Because if there's one player who can fill LeBron's shoes in the terms of game control, production, leadership, it's Luka Dončić. He's not next, he is now. LeBron said it himself. Luka is his favorite player, one of his favorite players in terms, like in the league, like in the entire league. He even wanted him to be his first signature athlete. Why? Because he sees himself in Luka minus the freak athleticism, but with the same genius, vision, and the will to dominate. Yo, MVP gang, if you rocking with this breakdown, make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button, become a member, and comment down below. Who's stopping the Lakers? Who's stopping Luka this season? Because from where I'm sitting, nobody who gon' stop him like nah. But it's your boy, PraviMVP, signing out. And remember, stay consistent, stay focused, and blessings to the Most High. Peace.